Good afternoon, Spectre Seekers. Nana Amy's here with you, and we are back in Situate, Mass, down by the lighthouse that's being rebuilt. As you should be able to see there over the cars, being refurbished. And we have a beautiful bay here to look at. We have been talking with various spirits. One spirit came through with a story of intrigue. They came through with act and connive and alleged and decimated. And so from that I got that somebody acted in a bad way and ruined someone's life through their conniving and their alleging things. And so I thought that was a wonderful story. And then I got someone who came through with perish and a blaze and funeral pyre. And that spirit was telling us about being cremated. And I couldn't use any of it because I was so interested in listening that I wasn't keeping track of time. So I'm going to try once more. Tell me your stories, spirits.
Munchkin.
Munchkin? Well, Munchkin's not going to tell me anything. I want to hear more from Joyce about her cremation, or she was aware of her funeral pyre. That's amazing right there. And I need to change my glasses because I can't see the time. I literally set an alarm this time that will go off when I should stop. So here we go. I also got
Tranquility.
apparate, which is the first part of apparition. It was appearing like magic. Tranquility. Well, somebody's feeling peaceful. Joyce, have you gotten to a place of tranquility? Now that you've been able to tell your story about how you were cremated? I believe it was
Adrian.
2019. Oh, hi, Adrian. Adrian comes through to the other spirit chatters when somebody's stuck or needs some help.
1893.
1893. Hi, Adrian. Have you come to help somebody? The person who was talking about someone put on an act and was conniving and scheming and decimated their life with their lies. Are you coming to help that person?
Calves.
Hi, body part person. I know you're here. Adrian, that's great. That means that spirit helpers are starting to recognize me.
Today.
Hi, yes, we are talking today. Yes, we are. And I am showing my Spectre Seekers all these gorgeous places. That I am blessed to live near. So, here we go.
1872.
1872. Yep, okay, so we're in the late 1800s. Our people are, and they are feeling distress. I do have a list of ships and when they went down that I could check if I really wanted to. But then that will stop the spirit box for me. Form, okay. What does form represent? Your form? Your physical form?
Steve.
Hello, Steve. What can I do for you? Tell us a story. Tell us a story. I've gotten 2 good stories, but I didn't watch the time. So I wasn't able to use those stories. I can only tell the stories.
Help.
There's the reason Adrian's here. Who's looking for help? Yes, who wants to help? So Adrian can help you.
Scurrilous.
Scurrilous, huh? Scurrilous is a word for disreputable people. Huh. Yes, and that would be my friend who came in and told me the story of someone acting and alleging things and making things up that decimated their life. And so, thank you for coming back to finish the story. Can you tell me the names?
Embrolio.
Can you tell me the names of the scurrilous individuals from my story?
Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. Zoe, are you a scurrilous individual? Because I know scurrilous is not a good word. Someone's telling me a story. I love it. We are starting to get stories.
Creek.
Creek. We're by a harbor, darling. But I did see a creek down the way a little bit that was probably fresh water. Is that where you came along? Was by the creek?
Dimple.
Dimple. You got a dimple? Well, Steve is kind of gloomy. And then we got help. And we got Adrian. So the spirit helpers are starting to come along and find me. I must be doing pretty good. Yes, you're all us spirit chatters are somewhat haunted, aren't we?
Anguish.
Anguish. Yes, something caused great anguish. I would imagine the problem with someone acting and alleging and decimating the life would cause anguish. Yes?
Odious.
Something you hate. Odious. Yeah. They're still telling me their story. They're telling me their life was decimated and that made them gloomy and they needed help. And they were in anguish and they're haunted. So absolutely. Oh, that wasn't creek as in water creek. That was creak as in creaky noise, like a door creaking. They're giving words
1897
to describe their haunting process. And 1897. Okay. We are aware. We are we are with people between the 1870 and 1900. Bangle.
Grace.
Hi, Grace. Grace is always welcome in any situation. To have grace is to improve. Sorry about that.
Welcome.
I hit the thingy bobby there. Yep. Look, she repeated welcome. You are welcome, Grace. We also got nectar. I don't know why, but we did.
Cavity.
Cavity. Now, is that a cavity in the teeth or a cavity in something else? Cavity, something you would...
Foliage.
Foliage. We don't have any foliage yet. It's late winter. Is it? Do you have foliage where you're
Plucky.
at? Plucky. I like being called plucky. Oh, and that's my alarm. There, it worked. Awesome.
Bubbly.
Bubbly, huh? All right, so where are we now? Where are we now? That stopped at 8 minutes. Okay. So I've got like about 2.5 minutes left. 8, 9, yeah, about 2 minutes left. Now we've changed from some sad, there's pallbearer. Now we're back to gloomy. Yep. And you would have had a pallbearer unless you were cremated. In which case you wouldn't need a pallbearer.
Repost.
Repost. Yep. These are all funerary words. And so that I will be able to use this video.
Deathbed.
You were on your deathbed, and I am sorry. I've got like 1, maybe 2 more minutes here. Thank you for telling stories today, Spirit. You did really good. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that I let the tape go over and I couldn't use them. Thank you so much. You told wonderful stories.
Harold.
Of somebody decimating your life with deception, conniving, and acting and alleging things. And that was a great story. And then I think it was Joyce came in with funeral pyre and a blaze twice. And that was pretty clear that she was telling us about how she had been cremated. And so
Cobweb.
I really, really, really appreciate it. Hi, Cobweb. Yeah, that's my family telling me to clean my room. So I really appreciate it, guys. Spirits,
2022.
you did so awesome today. I really appreciate it. We are getting down to the last minute. Anybody else?
Cremate.
Yep, see? That's Joyce saying I was cremated. Thank you, Joyce. Your story was really great, and I do appreciate it. And in the future, I think I will use my little alarm because that worked really well. Spectre Seekers, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Miracle.
I will be back. Let's leave on that word, miracle. Spirits, thank you again. I'll be
Ryan.
back. Hello, Ryan. Ryan is a family member. I'll be back. You were awesome today.